it already bruised?
In the beginning of the third quarter, I fell on somebody's cleat, so it's kind of hurt already. And then when I got tackled, it just made it worse.
You landed on the ball?
Yeah.
Why do you think it was important that you went back in? You seemed pretty intent on going back in.
You know, as a competitor, you don't want to sit out, so I feel like I had to be out there with my teammates, you know, so I wasn't going to let it hold me out of the game.
You were on there on that last play, they lost and got the interception?
Yeah.
Did it get better getting to breathe on the sideline for a little bit of time, or still was pretty painful in the game?
It was kind of uncomfortable, is the word that I'll go with, but, you know, with the adrenaline flowing, it wasn't as bad as it was this morning, so it was good enough to play with.
Are you going to miss any practice time this week?
I think I'm going to be limited in practice, but I have every intention of playing this week. So
Chief doesn't always, or really doesn't like to use a spy when you're facing a really good offensive player, but if you got to do some semblance of that, does it make more sense to do a safety or a linebacker, or what do you think works best against a guy like Menzies?
I think it's just like we did this week with Shaw. He was a very mobile quarterback. We just count on our D-line to get some pressure and keep him contained. So they did a great job of that this week. So I imagine it's going to be similar facing Texas A&M.
Is that kind of a hidden value of somebody like Kiki, who the quarterback's probably not going to outrun him, even though he's that big?
It's a huge advance. When your D-line can keep up with a mobile quarterback, it helps you out in the secondary. He won't be able to make as good of a throw if he's getting pressure. So we're just going to do what we do every week and rely on our front seven to get some pressure on the quarterback.
Compare how you feel with this injury when you missed the Arkansas game.
Oh, this one isn't even close. I mean, I couldn't run during Arkansas last year, but this one, I just need some rest, you know, just let it heal up a little bit before I get back out there.
Just with time and just wait for the soreness to go?
Yeah, no.
Do you feel like the wind's knocked out of you, or how does it feel?
Yeah, I couldn't breathe for a couple seconds, but it'll get better. They're going to make a pad or something put in there just for extra protection, but I'll be all right.
Being on the other side, when a team starts going up-tempo offense, how does that affect you? How much more difficult can that be?
You know, we've prepared for that ever since Oregon of last year. That was a big thing for Coach instituted a tempo drill and practice that we've been doing every day. So we're always ready for a tempo offense. That's part of our conditioning drill. So whenever they're ready for it, we are too.
Do you like it, or would you rather they just huddle up and slow things down?
I wouldn't prefer it. You know, it's a lot more running, a lot less time to recover. But it's something that we're used to, something that we can handle. So it's not anything new to us.
Was watching game film a little more pleasant than this week and all of these other things?
Oh yeah, definitely. So especially on defense, the intensity was there, and that's something that we have to make sure we do for the rest of the season, because every game is just as important. So we just got to keep that intensity up, keep playing like we played this week, and we'll be okay.
Is there a little more like last year when y'all probably looked forward to the game film every week?
Yeah, you know, it's hard for us to lose 2 games in a row. You know, we had that intensity, and if we can keep that up, it'll be hard for us to lose again.
With your schedule, I'm guessing you're an early riser anyway, but 11 a.m. kickoff, does that get your attention at all, or is it just football?
It's definitely different. I haven't played a game that early since I've been here, but you know, I'm sure Coach is going to revise the schedule a little bit, make sure we get some extra sleep, but I think we'll be ready.
Are you usually up by 5:30 or 6 anyway?
Not during the week. I'm usually up around 7:30ish, but it's not that big a difference.
It's pretty early for a college.
What you all have to do to play well on the road? You know, last year y'all were so good on the road, and then this year, you know, not that good. We got off to good starts in both games, but didn't maintain it. So just talk about what it takes, you know, because y'all are going to have to play well here in a tough environment.
You know, we just got to stay focused, make sure the mentality is a business trip. You know, we got to make this trip with just playing a great game on our mind. And we can have fun after the game, you know. So as long as we're going with a level head and to stay focused and do the things that we have to do, we should be okay.